What's up, guys? Welcome back to another action-packed episode here on AC Designs Garage, and I got a super duper news for you guys. They have finally done it, guys. Y'all want to know what they finally done? Here we go. I can't believe it, guys. Rustoleum has finally come out with some new colors in the turbo cans. Y'all believe that? We've been asking for this for years. You guys have been asking me, do they make any more colors? They do this. So forever, what did they have? They had flat black, gloss white, red oxide primer. Did they have a gray primer? I can't remember if they had a gray primer or not. And then they had their clear. And that's all they've had. And we begged for it and begged for it and begged for it. So finally, we got some new colors. So I'm going to share them with you today, guys, and one at a time, but they've got one new one that I am so glad they come out with. This should have been the main one they come out with years ago, but this is the one, guys. So I'm going to get this spun around. I'm going to show you what it is. So this is the main one, guys, that I am super excited for, and I think this is going to help you guys out. We're going to do a video on this one soon. Make sure you drop down below in what order do you want to see these colors. However you want to see them done, whatever, I don't know. Just drop down below what you guys want to see. But this right here is going to help a lot of you guys out there, and I'm going to use the mess out of it because I bought extras of this. And we're going to drop all the links to these below where y'all can scooch over to the old Amazon and scoop you some up. I'm going to put the links down below. They're affiliate accounts. I make a wee small amount off of them and no additional cost to you guys. It just puts it in place down there where y'all can scoop them up because y'all going to want these things. So without further ado, here we go. Why bam, look at this, guys. A Tursky can in the Automotive primer. This is that sandable primer that I like to use that comes in the little can. This thing is now available in the Tursky can. Has the same big old chonking, hey, this thing has the big old chonking Mohawk can that's gonna cover your car, filling all the imperfections, all the pits, the chips, all this stuff. I could probably even make patches look like a show car with this stuff. This stuff builds nice, it sands nice. I've based over it, I've cleared over it, I've shot Rustoleum over it, and then clear over that. This stuff here is awesome, and this is probably the main one that I'm super stoked over. But it's called the flat gray primer. But yeah, it's the Automotive's got the little car on there, but this stuff sands like butter. I usually sand it next day, wet sand. That's what I like to do with it. But yeah, this is a good foundation for you guys wanting to do. We may do that door out there with it. Why not? We put everything else on the door. But yeah, make sure you drop below what colors you'd like to see done first or something. Just let me know. But yeah, this primer is going to be a lifesaver. I just can't wait to spray this stuff. But today I want to showcase what all is new, so y'all can go scoop it up before it gets all gone, because I'm sure it'll get gone. People start seeing all this primer there, they're going to scoop it up. All right. Color number one. All right, guys, for color number one, this is a color I've been wanting to do for a while. I never imagined I'd make a turbo can out of. But this is where those two are going to go together, the primer and this color, because you're going to need that light gray primer so this will show up, because this color here is kind of transparent and they usually don't cover good. So when I show it to you, you're going to understand. So here we go. Color number one out of the three colors that they come out with. Well, the least that I found. Wha-pow. Check that yellow out. This is called Sunburst Yellow Gloss. Now what I was saying was yellows, your oranges, some reds, they don't cover that great. If you got a little black speck or something like that, you'll see through this and you never cover it up. I don't care how much paint you put on it. So if you get a good even color of this here, I call it their high build, but the Automotive primer, sand that stuff down, some 600 wet, put you about 2 or 3 coats of that over, she's gonna be popping. Boy, that yellow is nice. Looks a lot like the color that Project X, that 57 Chevrolet, the Hot Rod magazine, uses their guinea pig car all them years. So that is color number one, bright yellow, hot rod yellow. All right, color number two. All right, guys, color number two is one of my favorite colors. If you've been around the channel long, you've seen a lot of stuff around here is painted in this color. A lot of people start out with this color being called resale. So if you know what the resale and put it in here is, you'll know the next color. So without further ado, again, we'll turn around and check it out. Wha-pow. We got us some resale red. This is the Sunrise Red. I think it's just a little darker than like what I use on the Shakemaster 4000, which is the cherry. This cherry here is kind of like the Rangoon red, I think it is on Fords, and the Torch red on Chevrolet. That's more what I speak is Chevrolet. But that's like the Torch red. This is kind of like the Victory red, like it's on the, well, like my everyday driver truck, the 04 Chevrolet. So this is kind of like your victory red. But so far, guys, check this out. You got to get these things. I mean, you saw them. We've used them flat and we've cleared over. We're going to do clear over all these. Well, not the primer, but we're going to do the clear over all these things and make them slicker and snot and cut and buff them. Like I said, man, you could do you some red wheels with this thing. I mean, like one spray, kapow. All of them's got the big old spray mohawk tips, what I call it. They all got that, and I think that's gonna look rad, guys. And another thing is, this red will look really good over this. If you put this down, this red will build up faster. So I suggest getting a bunch of these. I bought 2 cans to try them out, but yeah, we're gonna get on it quick. Color number 3 for Dale. It's one of y'all's favorite colors of all times, especially on the video. It done really good, so y'all must have liked it. This next color, I am so glad they come out with it, because if we ever get to do a hot rod, I'm going to do a hot rod in this color. It would look good on wheels, engine, body, interior. You can do anything with this color, and I can't believe they made it in this one. This must be a really requested one. I can't think. Drop in the comments below what other colors you'd like to see Rustoleum do. I think they need to do the Maui blue, don't y'all? Anyhow, color number 3, very last one. I looked on their website. I think this is all the colors, but if it's not, I'm sorry, but I looked on there. I think this is all what they've come out with. Color number 3, last but not least, here we go. Whopow, smoke gray. This is y'all guys' favorite color, one of mine too. Good all around color. Can you imagine? Man, you can just super paint cars with this now. Just this awesome gray color. I mean, oh, Comet up there look good this color. I don't know of anything that don't look good in the smoke gray, but I am so stoked at the colors they come out with. So now we got a variety instead of just black or white. But I think this is going to set the world on fire, guys. I think y'all are going to jump all over this. We're going to jump on it. So which one do you want to see? The primer's going to be under all of them. Even if you prime to put it under the gray and make it pop up like that. We're going to have one more video for you guys on Friday at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I guess we'll probably use the primer, because we're going to do, I guess if I say it on here, I'm going to have to do it. So I'm going to do it. We're going to do another pearl over top of a Rustoleum with the clear coat this week also. So that means we're going to be using the We're going to be using the primer, but that means we're going to be spraying over our green with the gold pearl over it. So I need something to get it a good even playing field. So we're going to scratch that up out there with some 400. Let's go look at it. It's been sitting outside. Now today, it's supposed to rain today. It's getting kind of gloomy, but you can come out here and look at it and you can see the pearl don't even do anything when it's not out in the sunshine. Yeah, here she is. Here's the bed coming up on a year. Don't y'all look at it, because we'll have to do a video on it. But check that out, guys. It ain't pearl, ain't jumping or nothing until you put the light to it. Looking good. So what we're going to do is I'm going to scuff all that down, like I said, with some 400. And we're going to hammer it on there with the turbo primer, give her a good gray finish. We're going to let that dry, and then we're going to sand over it. Probably, depending how good it come out, probably sand over it with either some red Scotch Brite or maybe some 600 wet. We'll just see. And then we're going to do a pretty rad, I ain't decided on the color yet, but it's going to be a pretty rad color with a different color pearl in it to give you a different effect. So y'all look forward to that. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share and all that stuff, and send it off to all these people so they can watch it too. Anyway, what y'all think? Make sure y'all hit up Rustoleum and tell them thank you, and tell them I told you about it. Yeah, I'm super stoked. The primer is going to be super useful whether you're using any of these or not. The primer is going to be super duper useful. Like I said, if you got pits or chips or anything like that, you can scuff this down, spray over it, and just make her slicker and snot. This ought to be called the slicker and snot sauce here. Anyhow, drop down below what y'all would like to use these for, or like to see me use it for, or whatever. All right, guys, hope y'all enjoyed that quick little video showing off the brand new Turbski lineup. This is what we've been needing, guys. Make sure you buy a bunch of this stuff so these people will know that y'all want to see more colors of this stuff, because I think this is going to be rad. This is going to be opening up a new way to do stuff. I'm really wanting to work on a way. I'm going to do some testing, some scientific stuff here on some way. There's got to be some way I can get this stuff to not peel as bad as it does. We've tried the heat and stuff. That thing dumps so much. So I'm gonna do some experiment to see if I can figure out how to get this stuff to lay out nicer. That way you can paint your cars faster, you can get done a lot quicker, and you can get a good job without having to do a lot of buffing and stuff. We like buffing, but we don't want to do a lot of it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the support buying up the Shakemaster 4000s, the pinstripe glasses, the hats, and the Death Before Electric t-shirts and all that good stuff. I really appreciate y'all guys, and I really appreciate the ones that just watch and give the thumbs up. I do appreciate that. That helps the channel, helps it move right along. And remember, be kind to one another. Jesus loves you, so do we. God bless. We gone.